Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GPOR. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, I used to do this one on a very routine basis, then just took a step back to see if there could be any sort of just consolidation, any sort of bullishness at all. And it just really hasn't happened. This thing just continues to drift lower and lower. But want to get some updates here made now that the week is over as we head into the weekend. First I'm going to do is just a little bits of house cleaning, get rid of these lines up here. Sure, those levels pertain. They're just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines and clutter everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. But the first big update that needs to come into play is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So 35 cents can be that main area of resistance now to watch moving forward if there is any sort of attempted bounce, which as of right now seems to be a pretty big if. However, I will say that, the way the human mind works is it seems like at that point we're just like, this thing will never, ever go back up. It almost seems like that's when the market kind of smiles and then all of a sudden things go back up. So let's see what happens on Monday. I bet because I'm feeling like this thing can never go up, there's probably going to be some massive bounce on Monday. Now, I'm partially joking when I say all this, but the point here being is I think there's a lot of people that are just thinking this thing is never, ever going to make any sort of signs of strength. And a good way to measure that, just in case there is some sort of, movement coming, is just watch that trend line. Now, if the price breaks below that, or let me change up that, there we go. If the price breaks above it, does that mean that for sure there's going to be a massive reversal? I'm not quite saying that. All I'm saying is if the price can break that trend line, at that point, at least it's at least it's a rational thought to have that, hey, you know what? Maybe the bulls are starting to pick up some momentum. Maybe there's some actual strength coming into the stock. But in my opinion, at least, as long as the price is down below that trend line, then there really shouldn't be any talk of bullishness or anything. Even if the price shows a little bit of green, I'd still be very skeptical until the price can at least break that trend line. And then even after that, you have that next level up at 35 cents. But all in all, who knows? Maybe a big bounce is coming on Monday. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.